Liam and Ian's Doodlecast on mutations. Yay. When DNA is found in the nucleus, the nucleotides that pair up are T and A, G,
and T.
and C.
A and T. A and T can also pair up. Same with C and G. It just reflects itself. Right?
Yep.
But if it's RNA, it pairs up differently.
We'll show that in a second.
After we finish showing DNA pairing up with DNA.
Yeah.
This is what RNA pairs up with. RNA pairs up like this. I'll do T first. T pairs with A. C pairs with G. G pairs with C. But A doesn't pair with T. Instead, it pairs with U. Right, Liam?
Correct, Ian. Yay!
Yay! Let's just draw boxes, right?
Wait. The way a mutation occurs is that this DNA here gets hit by either radiation, or car kicking something I can't pronounce. Yay.
The radiation can be caused by X-rays or nuclear radiation.
And the other one can be caused by smoking cigarettes or cigars.
So you should not you should not do an X-ray without wearing a safety vest or smoke.
So when this is the mutation, so when the mutation goes in, when the mutation goes into the DNA, it goes into the DNA, then the DNA will spread, and then
there will be an infected thing of DNA. Not infected, mutated thing of DNA. Pretend this is the mutated thing of DNA. It's terrible looking. When that happens, the two strands get pulled apart, just like when DNA normally copies itself. But instead, two mutated strands copy themselves. Then they turn into RNA. So when that happens, there is two mutated things of DNA.
And it keeps spreading like that from there on.
But it has a different code.
So then it just keeps mutating over and over and over again.
But when this transforms into DNA, it has a different code.
Yeah,
RNA has
a different type of proteins that RNA that we wouldn't originally think of. The mutated DNA has different RNA that can create different proteins than normal, and these proteins are bad and they can create cancer. For example, someone's DNA could be this, but if there's a mutation that adds one nucleotide, everything could change. This entire series of part of the DNA could get changed into something completely different. It could change into something completely different. In this case, there was an addition. In this case, there was an addition of nucleotides, but it could be anything.
Like the third just turned into acid. The third just turned into fat. And it could be really confusing sometimes. So this is what changed. The RNA code the RNA code did. So the original RNA code was AUG, AAC, UGG, ACU, UCG, GUC. And the mutated RNA code that it now is AUG, AAC, UGG, AAC, UC, GGU, CGA. So the RNA code changed.
You might be wondering, why are these two proteins different?
How?
What's the difference between them? Why are they not just the same protein?
Well, and why is this even important? Well, we did say this earlier, but DNA makes proteins. DNA does not determine who we are, but the proteins that the DNA makes does.
They have many different jobs.
When the DNA changes, it does change the protein that it makes. So
A different protein could determine different traits of how you look. Like this protein might determine that you have brown hair, but if you didn't have that protein, maybe you would have this protein instead, and that might
the
determine
mutated protein.
that you have blonde hair
Or blonde, yeah.
here. Sadly, some of the DNA mutations might lead to cancer,
As we said earlier,
or other consequences.
which is really sad.
The end. Yay!
Made with Doodlecast Pro.